Hey, collective. Um, hey, girl, hey. And hey, boy, hey. It's winter. I'm doing another message just cause I can, cause I wanted to, cause I had time. So I'm just gonna we're just gonna do general messages. So if you're drawn here, then there could be a message for you. So only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you want a reading that is more tailored to you and your situation, please reach out to me. I will hook you up. Your girl will hook you up with a reading. And I can give you like the price list, so at least you'll have it. If you're just curious, you know, come check me out. Send me an email. My email is always in the description box, but it is winter@readingsbywinterwolf.org. And for those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Winter. I'm claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. I'm a very strong empath as well, but I always forget to tell you guys that. So I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from the divine for you. And okay, yep, that's it. Also, on the first of each month, if you're subscribed and if you're a subscriber and you comment, and like you can literally comment anything, and make sure that you like the video, you could potentially win a free 15-minute reading from me, because I choose one person randomly on the first of each month. And even though I'm going through my own towers right now, right now, I still am going to hook you guys up with a free 15-minute reading. Someone also, when I remember to, I choose someone who has commented a crystal ball to win a prophecy message at the end. But that's when I remember, because a lot of times I will forget, because when I'm channeling, not a lot of times, but sometimes I forget, because I get to channel in and just forget all about it. So when I remember, I get my other phone and randomly just choose someone that has a crystal ball emoji out of one of the videos. So I'm gonna get a sip of water and then we'll get started. And this is how I do, this is how I've always done, this is just how I feel more connected to spirit. And it's kind of like reminds me of like ringing the dinner bell, you know, or the dinner bell, you know, the dinner bowl, ringing the dinner bell, and just kind of let my higher self, let, you know, my spirit guides know, hey, I'm ready to start channeling. And I also am able to clear out the energy for yourself and myself. And it gives you an opportunity to check in with your spirit team. You can also just visualize a healing light surrounding you, full of unconditional love, connecting you to divine source energy. And just ask your spirit guides that, if it's in your highest good, to please communicate with you through this reading. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, galactic ancestors, spirit guides, galactic family, and higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to any and all souls that find their way to this reading. Thank you for allowing me to accurately and clearly see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for the collective. Thank you for using the cards that I use here today as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, information that comes from love. Thank you for honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. Okay. All right. I feel drawn to use this deck first. So let's see, what messages does the collective need to hear at this time? Also, spiders, I don't know, could be significant. You guys could be getting signs about spiders. You could be like seeing spiders. You could have spiders. You could have fears of spiders. And then I talk about fears of spider, and then we got defense, and the creativity card's been there. That's why the spider is really standing out. But there it is with the defense. So some of you could actually just have like some fears of spiders, or there are spiders that are actually being sent to someone watching. That's like a protective thing. That's like especially when you find it in your home. That is spirit letting you know that they are in your home protecting you. There's like ancestors that are communicating with you through spiders for some of you. Okay, what message do you have for the collective spirit? Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascendant masters, ancestors, galactic ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. Please come here. Show me clearly what messages you have for the collective at this time. So the deck is, it's almost like they're wanting me to give you a channeled message and not through the deck. But I'm asking for a card anyways. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me clearly. Give me a message for the collective. Something too about divine timing. Oh my God. And then look, we've got the spider web. Really pay attention to your dreams at this time. A lot of you may be really focused on your dreams though. I just heard building a nest egg. I don't know what that's about for you guys, but that's something that I literally just heard. I want to like look at the book and see what this little book says here. It says paying attention to your dreams will help you with an important decision. Okay, so some of you may actually be, I don't know why I'm hearing scary dreams, but you may be having like scary dreams, may have had a scary dream, because this deck is more about like fears, facing fears, things like that. The the shadows. So there could be like something here regarding like receiving messages in dreams, maybe even trying to figure out, like some of you may be trying to figure out like messages that are coming to you. Also maybe even like setting an intention before you go to sleep to ask that your dreams guide you, or help to guide you through whatever kind of situations you're dealing with. Especially if you're feeling stuck or powerless in some area of your life. Some of you may be actually feeling a bit powerless in your lives. I don't know why I said in a life. Show me clearly what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, we've got discovery. Oh, you know what? Many of you are going through like some sort of an awakening here. You're going through like a discovery period in your life, and like you're leaving something or someone behind, discovering what lies in your future. I'm going to get one more card and then we will move on. That's too many cards. Can we get single jumping cards only, please, Spirit? Can you show me what I need to see for the collective, please? One more card. And I'm going to clarify these, you guys, but I don't know why they're telling me something about more, something that meets more. What is it? There's more than meets the eye. And also you could be dealing with an energy vampire. Oh my God. And then we got empath on the bottom of the deck, or no, it's empathy. Sorry. So someone here, you could be dealing with a empath narcissist situation for some of you. But I do feel like you need to watch out for energy vampires. Really protect and defend your energy at this time. Also, cats may be relevant, whether or not you currently got a cat or there's cats in your neighborhood. Maybe you grew up with a cat. I'm hearing the name Runt. Maybe you've got the runt of a litter. Maybe you've got a cat named Runt. Had a cat named Runt. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be like discovering your independence as well. Whether you're in a relationship or not, I'm seeing like this kind of you discovering yourself, discovering like your own like maybe even like discovering your dreams through like your own hands, like your own hard work. I'm feeling led to tell you that you've got what it takes to make your dreams come true. You're about to discover that you've got what it takes to rely on yourself, to find your own I don't know why I'm saying inspiration, but it's like, yeah, it could be an inspiration to yourself. Can you clarify dreams, please, Spirit? Why does the collective need to know about this dreams? Can you clarify more about this dreams, please? Oh my God, I'm sitting there talking about nightmares, and then the Nine of Swords comes out, and this quite literally is nightmare. I do feel like some of you have had nightmares, okay, or have recently had a nightmare, or been having nightmares, or maybe even feeling like you're going through a nightmare situation right now. Some of you are maybe kind of stressed out about like direction, finding direction, feeling like you're lacking direction. Okay, the Discovery card, this kind of looks a lot like the typical Hermit card as well, with that lantern there. Okay, and I want to show you, I stopped shuffling and looked at the bottom of the deck, and it's the Hermit right here. And then look, there's that famous lantern there. He is up there. So I do feel like all eyes are on you as well, like that you, whether it's your children, whether it's like being in the public eye in some form or fashion, some way. There are people watching you come into your own, so to speak. And on like, you may be like on this journey again of self-discovery, soul searching. I'm also seeing something about a nightmare, like in your past. There is a particular nightmare that you may have had that like really has stood out to you, and like maybe you even think about this nightmare from time to time. I'm also seeing someone that does not like they don't like to sleep in silence, because it's like this fear, like you have this kind of fear. So I don't know if it's you have to sleep with like a light on, or if you have to sleep with like the TV on or something like that. But like I am seeing something like that for someone. Can you clarify Discovery, Spirit? I'm also seeing too someone that has is like overthinking some sort of important decision, or like overthinking the messages that maybe you're receiving from Spirit. Can you clarify this Discovery, please, Spirit? The Three of Cups. I'm going to tell you what. Because I got like several different messages here. I am seeing if you have felt alone on your path or at all, I'm seeing you discover like-minded individuals. You're discovering, I'm seeing you like discover new friends. I'm seeing you discover people who are going to include, oh my God, there are 3 witches around this cauldron. If you guys go back and watch my last video, I told you that I was visualizing, Spirit was showing me the cauldron with witches. I don't know if I said how many or not, but I was seeing witches standing around like the cauldron. And now we do this reading and have this card come out with the Three of Cups. And I wasn't even planning on using this deck until like a few minutes before I started this reading. But anyways, like I'm seeing like you discover, some of you may be finding out the truth about a third party situation too, because of the Ace of Swords. But in general, like I'm seeing you, like, you know, you're going through some sort of change or transition or something here in your life, whether or not it's like profound, like you're outside of yourself, or whether this is within yourself, but you're leaving something or someone behind and discovering like new friends or kindred spirits in the future. Okay, can you clarify independence, Spirit? So the Two of Wands here, I feel like you could be now for some of you this is not going to be the case for all of you, but I feel like some of you are at a crossroads in your life. You're at, some sort of crossroads in your life. You may have recently like shut the door to the past, okay? Or you will be shutting the door to the past, and you are about to embark upon a new journey independently. Not saying that you're not going to have friends or support, but just saying that there's something that you are about to embark upon in your life, because we've got the Four of Cups and it's like you've not been getting what you want, right? It's like you just haven't been satisfied. And then look, there's the Two of Swords again. You could also be seeing twos, like 222, 22. Also they're actually saying to me threes. So some of you may have been seeing threes as well. And I guess, oh, you know what? And we got a 9 right here too. I know we don't have a 6 out yet, but I'm really hearing 3, 6, 9. So some of you could be, but we do have a 4 and a 2 right here. So that would be like 6, but still, I'm hearing like 3, 6, 9. So some of you could be like really seeing 3, 6, 9, or like you're manifesting right now. Regardless though, like I feel like you are coming to a place of decision. Some of you could be suddenly like leaving on your own, like embarking upon something here on your own, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually speaking. Okay, you could even be like, some of you starting up your own business or thinking about starting up your own business. Okay, this could be like living on your own. Oh my God, you could be like moving and living on your own for the first time ever, which congratulations, because that's what I'm about to do as well. I'm about to be living by myself for the first time ever. Well, my daughter will be with me on the weekends, but still, like, pretty much be like living by myself. But this is also like with that independence in the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands can represent like a kind of like detachment. So some of you may actually be like detaching yourself from a person or a situation. You may also be trying to decide like, should I do this or should I do that? Should I stay? Should I go? Type of energy. But with the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, there is like this lack of contentment that I'm seeing in some area of your life. Now, this could be with your relationship, your finances, your spirituality. I don't know, because it's general and there's so many different people that this is going to resonate for. So, regardless, like you may be just really curious about about the path ahead, whatever that is, but just very curious and like wanting to like learn more, wanting to like discover more. You know, this is spirit telling you not to be afraid to really discover and explore your options and your path ahead. Discovering what it, you know, what you want to, you know, that it's no harm in, in learning. I also want to look at the book too for the discovery and the independence. Let me look. Does anybody else ever like count the alphabet, like when they're looking for something that's in alphabetical order? Because I still do that. I don't even know why I just told you guys that. I just felt drawn to. But I feel like some of you, like with that Two of Wands there and the discovery, it's definitely time to walk away from the past. Walk away from like past fears. Walk away from guilt or relationships that are no longer working for you. Something here that's not working for you, right? It's time, like, you may have even like been in a situation for far too long, you know, and you know that you should have walked away from this situation. And I'm not saying relationship, but there's something here that that you should have walked away from a long time ago, or a thought, thoughts, overthinking, thought process, things like that. But it's like, it's time to like discover yourself, discover who you are on a soul level, you know, try new things with that Two of Wands. You know, it's really time to see the world, you know, full of wonderful discoveries. You know, like there's so many different wonderful discoveries that are waiting for you. And the Two of Wands, that is a card of like, you know, really exploring your options and having the world in the palm of your hand, and you being able to like accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Like, this is that time for you to just kind of embark upon this whole new journey, whatever area that is for you. It's like the world is calling to you. The world is your oyster, you know. This is a time of you feeling powerful and being in charge of your own life with the Two of Wands and the independence there, you know. You may even feel like breaking away from a group here so that you can discover yourself, or breaking away from a family, or breaking away from friends, or, you know, like a social group, just kind of breaking away on your own to just kind of spending time exploring the world, exploring yourself, you know, and finding yourself, you know, finding a sense of freedom, you know, letting go of worries, letting go of worries about like how others may see you. You know, there could be these worries about what other people will think, what, you know, worries about, yeah, or just worries in general. But also like embracing help when you need it, and allowing yourself to receive help whenever you need it. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, galactic ancestors, higher light beings. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see. Can you clarify the dream with the Nine of Swords, please? The Lovers. Okay, so some of you right now, like, there could be like a nightmare situation going on within an actual relationship with that lovers. But the lovers card isn't always about love. I mean, it can be, but it's about like following your heart, you know, and so, you know, like not doing what's expected of you, but doing what you feel, you know, feeling, doing what's in your heart to do, you know, following your heart, following your own moral code, your own moral compass. This is also like, I feel like a lot of you are really learning and discovering and understanding yourself, understanding who you are on a soul level. This is also being faced with some sort of dilemma in your life. So some of you may be feeling uncertain or faced with some sort of dilemma in your life and worried about like the direction that your life is taking you. This is also about a decision, you know, having a choice or a very important decision. And so like really, instead of worrying about it, really just let it go and allow yourself to receive messages in your dreams from your spirit team, whether or not you actually, because I'm getting to that someone here is not, it's like you don't remember your dreams, but your spirit team wants you to know that your soul gets the message when you're asleep. Like, and so even though you're not consciously aware of the messages, you're still getting the downloads and the information during your dream, during your sleeping self. And so it'll better help guide you in your waking life. So for you to not worry that you're getting what you need when you're sleeping. Can you clarify discovery, Spirit, with the Three of Cups here? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh my God, the Hierophant. So like, yeah, like this is you discovering a new belief system. Yeah, that's exactly, that's what I feel like it is. Like a lot of you are discovering like who you are on a soul level, your traditions, values, things like that. Like, so you are discovering like your soul purpose, I feel like too, with but the discovery also, the Hierophant represents like wisdom, knowledge. So like discovering you know this discovering like your new information, knowledge. I'm also seeing like meeting, like coming in contact with kindred souls that are also like have the same belief set that you have. You may even like be thinking about creating like your own rituals, you know, like you're creating like your own traditions and rituals, and like, you know, spending time discovering what that is, learning about, you know, who your spirituality, and creating new just creating new belief systems. You also may be like meeting someone, okay, meeting someone who, like a spiritual advisor, or like someone to help guide you on your spiritual path, like this spiritual guru, or you know, that is going to, yeah, really help guide you on your spiritual path and give you wisdom. Can you clarify independence with the Two of Wands? The Sun, and this card wants to come out too. The Fool card kept showing itself on the bottom of the deck, and then we've also got the Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Your judgment may also come, you may be judging yourself, putting harsh judgments on yourself, or there could be someone that is judging you too harshly, someone who may be judging you and calling you a fool, or saying that your ideas are foolish, or is judging you from your past. I am seeing that for someone here. But the Sun card come out. This is like, that energy of discovery. I'm seeing, you finding your freedom. This is also like new beginnings for you guys. This is opportunities that are coming in. I'm seeing like exciting, especially with these 3 cards here, an exciting and unexpected new adventure. What, like, it is so beautiful. An exciting and unexpected new adventure, whether or not this is within a relationship, okay, because like I said, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's like this new adventure that you're embarking upon, okay, is going to require you to take a leap of faith. Whether this is like physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever this is, like, this is requiring you to take a leap of faith. But look, you're going to grow as a person. You're going to grow independently as a result of these new experiences. It's very positive leap that you're taking here. Just make sure, that you just take time with that 2 of Wands to look before you leap. I mean, you don't want to, just kind of leap out without having like some plans in place. Also too, one of the things about the Sun does represent freedom. The Fool card does represent freedom, and the 2 of these were together, and I actually pulled the Sun and then pulled the Fool, so it's like both of those represent freedom. This is a very successful time, and you should be, if you're not feeling this way now, you're going to start feeling optimistic. In fact, that 2 of Wands kind of pointing out to me, I feel like you could be going back and forth between fear and optimism. So, which is, I mean, it's normal. People do that. So, but it's like, I see you, really feeling very optimistic and happy about this new adventure that you're starting. I feel like there's no room for deceit or lies here in your new future, because you are living in truth. You are living in your truth. You are following your heart, doing what's best for you, and living in your truth. So, and there's no room for lies or deception. I'm seeing a lot of fun and passion. You may even like really be discovering joy, and discovering all the happiness that a new path has to offer for you, like finally reaching a place of true insight for you, finally finding your truth, figuring out who you are, feeling enlightened. It's like, I feel like you're coming to a place where you're really understanding the past, understanding the different challenges that you've gone through, It's like, after all the trials and the tribulations that has been thrown at you, like finally reaching a place of insight and enlightenment, and really just happy and excited. So I feel like this is also spirit really surrounding you and lighting your path up. Like this is a very exciting time, and I can definitely feel that if you're not feeling the excitement now, because I do see those fears, that you will start to feel excited as you go off into the future here. And I'm so honored to be a part of that and to help give guidance in any way that you will allow. Okay, so let's get one more deck and pull a couple cards, and then I will let you guys go. I'm sorry that the reading has gone on so long. Some people like the long readings, some people don't, but you can always pause it and come back later. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascendant masters. Thank you, galactic ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. Please come here. Show me clearly. Can you give me a couple more messages here for the collective? We'll take this one. Shadow work. So, yeah. And then look, we've got 777. You guys, look up that number to see what it means for you. Someone made a decision, okay, and now the tables have turned, and something that someone has done against you is oh no, it's backfiring, and they're going to be held accountable for their actions. But this is also like okay, it says you can't run away from your shadow. It's always there. So you may be in the shadows now, but you're going to be going through those shadows to get to the light. And it's like you had to walk through the darkness in order to become this risen one in the light. Also, if you're going through a situation right now where you've been rejected or felt thrown away in any way whatsoever, also look, we've got 63 and 29 on the bottom of the deck. But anyways, so what you went through was to push you in the right direction. So if you feel as though you've been forgotten, or that this has ended, or some feeling like something is falling apart, understand that Spirit is telling us that it happened, you know, to push us in the right direction. So whatever kind of fears or worries you have, let go of those, because look, identity crisis, here you are finding yourself. You may have been going through some worries, fears. Also too, I was talking about 222, and we had the 29. So there again, we have the 222 plus the 369. All that glitters, remember that all that glitters isn't gold. Okay, and can we get one more card, please, Spirit, from this deck for the collective regarding their current situation? What can you tell them about their current situation? Okay, open-mindedness, and that's the sun too. The sun telling you, look, to keep your mind open. Also, bottom of the deck, out with the old. So it's like, definitely, you know, we've got like collecting the trash, okay, throwing things out. So no need to recycle, just throw shit out. And I'm not talking about throwing people out, but you know, just it's time to release things that are old, that are stagnant, that are no longer working for you. It's time to leave the past behind. Okay. And I just heard, I don't know why they said that, are saying this, but they're saying there's more way to skin a cat than one. Or there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what they're saying. There's more than one, thank you, Spirit. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't know what that means for you, because it could mean something different for everyone. But so figure out how that resonates in your life specifically. But regardless, also too, this is card number 71, which reduces to an 8. So this might be something that you've worked on in the past, really trying to remain open-minded and not be real judgmental. Also being very open-minded about your current situation and or challenges, or what it is that you're currently going through. Okay, yep, the Page of Swords, that's remain open-minded. Don't get so like focused on one particular result or outcome. Can you clarify this open-mindedness card? Too many cards, Spirit. Can we get single jumping cards only, please? Can you clarify this open-mindedness card, please? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, this could be like some sort of offer or an apology or something here coming to you. I'm also seeing like you getting an offer that you probably would not normally like look at, or yeah, but it actually might be pretty good if you give it a try, because, and I don't know what this means for you, but if you look like the cooler, okay, so it's like this crazy looking bunny, and the sign says Sherbert Brains. So I know that like normally wouldn't be very good, but it's like, you know what? Maybe don't shut yourself off to what somebody is offering you just yet, because it might actually turn out pretty good, right? So I feel like there's some sort of offer coming in that you may just like, nope, I ain't doing that, or nope, I don't want that, or something along those lines. So don't shut yourself off completely to some sort of offer or opportunity coming in for you, to really understand that not everything is going to be the way that you have it in your mind. Also, like whatever like goal it is that you're going after, really keep an open mind about that, something that maybe you're working on as well. But this is what I have for you guys. Please let me know in the comments if any of this resonated for you, and if any of this did resonate for you and you would like to book a personal reading to get one that is tailored to you, then please feel free to reach out to me and give me a email. And the Divine in Me bows to Divine in You. Namaste.